Alright, so welcome back everybody. Here we are on the channel again, Lyrics Below. It's your boy, your host, Matthew Jamal _. Follow me on IG, link down below. But man, we're here. We've been on a journey. We've ran through the come up, the warm up, Friday Night Lights, the sideline story. Now here we are. The year is 2013, and prior to the great album that's dropping, we go ahead and put out an EP entitled Truly Yours, and we have 1 and 2. So right now what we're about to do is dive into chapter 1 of the Truly Yours EP. But first, let's go ahead and go through the themes again that come up. I'm trying to show everyone that my attempt is to get off of the sideline. I got benched, so here I am in New York. I took this opportunity to go to school as an opportunity to fund my dream here in New York. I'm trying to put people on notice, but I'm still struggling with people back at home. I feel like I gotta carry the city, but I also have to go do what's mine. But these women, though, they're a distraction. Let's get to the warm-up. Okay, I've been here for some time now. I've gotten a little bit of momentum going. Some people know who I am. Back home is still back home. Still trying to put my boys on. They're still in the struggle. I feel like I've started to get out of the struggle. My mom's still in the struggle. But these ladies, though, they still throwing that thing. And you know what? I'm wanting to play. But here we go. Now we move into Friday Night Lights. Here we go. I've been signed now at this point. I got my opportunity. It's time to show everybody what I have learned. And what have I learned? I don't know. I've learned that there's people that say they're about you, but they're really not. There are opportunities that say they're for you, but they're really not. But I'm still trying to make sure that I give the best example for my people back home. But once again, I found me a good girl. But these ladies, ooh, they keep calling my name and I keep falling. Let's get into the sideline story. So now I have officially been signed. I've made it. I'm here. This is my studio album. Now I'm ready to let y'all see the fruits of my label or my labor, because I didn't give up. In all 3 of the prior mixtapes, I kept reminding you all that you have a decision to either give up on that dream that you have faith in, or to persist through all, or to persevere through all of the turmoil, through all of the adversity, in order to accomplish what it is. So now I'm trying to kick game and tell you, hey, this is how I went from getting cut off the team to being on the sidelines, I'm on the bench for the team, to now I'm playing in the game and I'm impacting the game. So here we are now, Truly Yours. He's been telling us all of these things, so I'm anticipating that now he's going to continue to kick some free game to us, but he's going to also continue to talk his stuff. Let's see what he says. All right, so here we go. If you like the content, remember, please like, comment, subscribe. We're here to listen beneath the speaker and to figure out, is there life or death coming out of these speakers, and are we speaking life or death, because the power of life and death is in our tongues. All right, so here we go. Track 1, entitled Can I Holla at You?
One day I'm gonna understand.
Hey, this is mixed a lot louder than all the other songs.
Can I holla at you? Let me holla at you. Special. Never forget the day I met you. We was destined for each other, like a son to his mother, or a sister and brother. Man, this bond is deep. We go a couple years and don't even speak, but know it's love though. Could never let him dirty your name. I got the utmost respect for you. Came back home and had to check for you. Word around town is you locked down. Some older nigga snatched you up, gave you a rack now. Damn, it could it be? She like, if you was me, you wouldn't wait for me. Living fast and wouldn't mash the brakes for me. Big city slicker nigga on a higher track. Bigger now, but when she send a letter, always write her back in. Time revealed, she feels that she settled too soon. While she see me go for mines and she admire that. We speak about time as if we could just buy it back. If only it was that simple. Damn, I miss you, can I holla at you?
All right, so there's that special lady somewhere back in the Ville that Jermaine, I don't know if this is his current wife that he's talking about, which is Miss Melissa Cole. I don't know if he's talking about Miss Melissa or if he's talking about some other lady that he had a thing for prior to. But there always seems to be this one woman in every project that J. Cole is like, yeah, you're not like all these other ladies that I just have a quick fling with. You're that one that I really want to go deeper. I want to be connected to. I want to be transparent with. Let me take off my armor. So all right, he's talking about that lady. Let's see what he continues to say. Yeah, we on YouTube now, so I can
could just buy it back. If only it was that simple. Damn, I miss you, can I holla at you? Can I holla at you?
Hey, let me holla at you.
Yeah, I know it's been a while, but ain't no better time than now. Can I holla at you?
Can I holla at you?
Can I holla at you? Hey, let me holla at you. Yeah, I know it's been a while, but you betrayed me. The day you played my mama, you played me. Can't believe I let you in my heart, nigga. I should've followed my instincts. A stranger in my house, only 5 years old, but since danger in my house, I was too young to scrap you. But damn if I ain't want to. I'm blowing up fast and I hope these words haunt you. 13 years, knew you more than my real pops. Put me on the pocket and all the rappers that kill cops.
All right, so here we go. So like we've talked about before, or we haven't because I deleted it, but Kill Edward, which was a character on KOD. So Kill Edward was the man, or an alter ego of J. Cole, a more violent alter ego of J. Cole that was centered around Edward. Edward was the stepfather of J. Cole, who basically abused and took his mom through a lot of different hardships. So it sounds like right now here in this song, he's talking to Edward. Man, you introduced me to hip hop, basically. You put me on. I knew you more than my real pops. So you were like my real pops. The day you played my mama, you played me. Because I had a heart. I had a love for you. I had a trust just like my mama did. But you played us all. Okay, let's keep listening.
Years knew you more than my real pops. Put me on the pocket and all the rappers that kill cops. Who would've thought that you would leave my mama high and dry? Last words to a bitch nigga, why you lie? Feeling bitter so these words might seem jumbled. When you left I watched that lady crumble. I know by now you probably an old man, but still I feel I won't be satisfied until we throw hands for all the ass whoopers. Heard you trying to talk, tell that punk don't call me. You ain't shit and I'm scared it rubbed off on me. I holla at you. I holla at you.
Actions speak louder than words, man. I heard my pastor say not too long ago that children learn more from observation than they learn from words. So what you do, that's what the child is picking up. I ain't shit and it rubbed off on me. Or you ain't shit and it rubbed off on me. Can I holla at you? Because I'm trying to pop, pop, pop. Throw that 1-2C. Let's dance, boy.
Rubbed off on me. I holla at you. I holla at you. Hey, let me holla at you. And yeah, I know it's been a while, but ain't no better time than now. Can I holla at you? Can I holla at you? Hey, let me holla at you. And yeah, I know it's been a while, but I heard you on that shit, I hope it ain't true. Was hard to holla at you last time I came through. Could barely recognize you, nah nigga, this ain't you. Cause you ain't looking like that nigga that I once knew. And plus you act like you don't know me, we was homies, now you call me by my rap name. See me do my thing, so you expected me to act strange. Ain't holla but you on my mind, nigga. I don't forget the good times, nigga. White tees in the club, jeans baggy as fuck. Sometimes I look back on my life, that was the happiest stuff. We had potential to be monumental. Ville mentality, you know that old killer beat. Kill mentality, I look at where you at now, it's a real fatality. Cause where you supposed to be is on top, close to me. Chasing hoes like the old days, but now we overseas, dog. Congratulations on the sea. Yo, my nigga, can I holla at you?
All right, so I want to go ahead because we're getting to that point now. This is where the bread and butter for J. Cole for me really comes in, as far as like this middle age where you go from like the Sideline Story, which is really his album age, the Sideline Story to like KOD. He was really in his bag talking about, to me, that adolescent to like maybe like 25, 26, so late adulthood, you know what I'm saying, or early adulthood. So man, just being here, there's a bar, we had potential to be monumental. Ville mentality, you know, that old killer be killed mentality, right? That dog eat dog, we gotta go do it. I look where you at, it's a real fatality, because we were supposed to be on top, closer to me. Dog, congratulations on your seat. Yo, my nigga, can I holla at you? So this idea, can I holla at you? Can I talk to you? And then every verse basically is, this is what I'm trying to say to you right now. But then I finish with, all right, I spoke this to you through a song, but can I still holla at you though in person? Because we got a little bit more to rap about. But man, all of that to say, I think that's for your eyes only. James McMillan Jr., I think that's who he's talking about right here. So we gonna get deep. Like I said, this the bread and butter. Yeah. All right, so here we go. Let's keep going. Wow.
Dog, congratulations on the seat. Yo, my nigga, can I holla at you? Can I holla at you?
Hey, let me holla at you.
And yeah, I know it's been a while, but ain't no better time than now. Can I holla at you? Can I holla at you? Hey, let me holla at you. And yeah, I know it's been a while, but hey.
All right, so that is track 1 on Truly Yours, part 1. We got Can I Holla at You? So the theme of just reflecting over these different people. You got the woman that he loves, that special woman. You got the man that did his mom wrong. Then you got his homie that he feels didn't go the way that it should have went as far as their relationship and their evolution. And he feels like not just him, but his friend should have blown up just like him. So can he holla at him? He's trying to kick some game, bruh. Come on, I can still get you there. Let's do it. So that was track 1, Can I Holla at You? So now here we go. We're moving into track 2, Crunch Time.
Tick.
So really quick, bro. So this song right here, I love this song, but once again, one of those nostalgic songs for me. I remember, I think it was my freshman year. I was playing baseball in college, and I used to just be out in center field, just singing this song to myself. Yeah, it's crunch time. This and Kenny Lofton. So Kenny Lofton's on the next project, Truly Yours too. But these two songs, I used to just sit there and sing in center field when I was bored to myself, bro. But really, the idea is crunch time. No better time than now. So here we go.
Tick. It's for my niggas in the fourth quarter. Just watching that clock tick.
Pressure. It's getting heavy.
He said, at what point do you start seeing bread? Been out hustling for years. Shoebox right under my bed. I moved to work out my mama's house. Got me a little old crib. I always fantasize if I had went to college instead. Would I be happily married instead of broken unwed? My nigga made a major move. I said I hope for the best. I told my sister as I kissed her cheek, I'm better off dead. Cause fucking with this white, it's all been downhill like a sled. Now listen, I understand they say you make your own bed, but tell me who supplied these sheets with this cheap ass thread. In denial about the feds, he can't see past bread. Now do exactly what the man in the ski mask says, okay? These are the times, survival my only crime. I gotta be on my grind. A lot of my homies gone. Inside of me, Lord, I know it's a lie that we gon' be fine. But mama, I'm tired of crying. Just lie to me one more time, cause it's crunch time.
Inside of me, Lord, I know it's a lie that we gonna be fine. But mama, I'm tired of crying. Just lie to me one more time. Tell me it's gonna be fine one more time. Even though I know it's a lie because it's crunch time. We in the gutter. But man, before that, let's go ahead and go to that. This is my favorite part of this whole verse. Now listen, understand what they say. You make your own bed, but tell me who supplied the sheets with these cheap ass thread. With these cheap ass threads. Or with this cheap ass thread, my bad. Now listen, I understand they say you make your own bed, but tell me who supplied these sheets with this cheap ass thread, bro. I love that bar, right? Because it's like, I'm trying to make my bed. I'm trying to make my life become what I would like it to be, but it seems like I wasn't supplied the same material that this other side was supplied where they can move forward and advance quickly. I feel like I have a harder avenue, a harder route to take, right? But we know what they say, pressure makes diamonds. But when you in it, bro, that fire can hurt, bro. It can be overwhelming. So sounds like this is a homie talking and not J. Cole. This is like one of those projects where I think he's talking to a lot of people, but also starting to talk through other perspectives to the viewer. So once again, I think this is one of his friends speaking. May not be James, but this is definitely a friend speaking.
Let me one more time, cause it's crunch time. Cause it's crunch time. Shit real, man, the nigga got bills, dog, it's crunch time.
Pressure, pressure, pressure. It's crunch time.
Shit real, man, the nigga got bills. Look, scavenge these records of these days. MP3s, looking for the samples to put a nigga on MTVs. This is for niggas with empty dreams and empty jeans, still holding on to the word maybe.
So now this is Cole, I think. Looking for samples to put a nigga on MTVs. This is for my niggas with empty dreams and empty G's. Empty jeans, still holding on to the word maybe. Empty dreams, right? I've tried to accomplish it, but I just can't seem to get it. Empty jeans. Here's the evidence. I ain't got no pockets, because you would think your dreams bring you money, right? Dollar in a dream. That's what he's been talking about since the come up. So still holding on to the word maybe. Well, maybe if I just get this right, maybe if, but you still got empty pockets. So talking to niggas with empty dreams and empty jeans.
This is for niggas with empty dreams and empty jeans, still holding on to the word maybe. Cause this 9 to 5 shit is driving you stir crazy. Coming home tired just to hear it from your lady. Hollering about your baby. Need this and need that. And all you want is peace and quiet. Maybe some feedback.
Come on, ladies. Come on, men. Whoever the one at home is, whoever the breadwinner is, bro, we gotta find that balance. Because if I'm out here and I'm warring in the world every day, I'm trying to keep my sanity, I'm taking this disrespect, I don't want to come back home and hear that same thing at my house. This is supposed to be a safe, comfortable space where I'm supposed to be rejuvenated, not feeling like I'm going back into war. If I'm at war and I come home to war, do you expect me to be productive, or do you expect me to eventually go into survival and become an animal? Right? So we have to understand that everyone has a part in this. People like to say, oh, this man just exploded. This woman imploded this day. No, what happened was they were trying to communicate to you, whether it was nonverbal or verbal, but you didn't listen, and you kept just pressing them. You kept pushing the buttons when they needed you to just listen, bro. How about, that's why we have 2 ears and 1 mouth for a reason. We have 2 eyes and 1 mouth. We're supposed to watch and listen more than we speak. But so many people just yap. But once again, I think he's talking straight to his boy. So this actually might be James he's talking about, because we'll see later in For Your Eyes Only. I'm going to bring it back up. But specifically that part about just to hear it from your lady hollering about your baby. Need this and need that. But all you want is peace and quiet, maybe some feedback. I'm looking for some wisdom, baby. I'm looking for some wisdom, baby. Please. I don't need to hear all that drama. So, man.
Baby, need this and need that. And all you want is peace and quiet. Maybe some feedback on these raps. Cause labels ain't hollering and niggas ain't downloaded. Nobody see your vision. They walking around blindfolded. All this time holding on to possibilities. You step outside, you smoke a blunt, and then you feel the breeze. Fuck what they talking, it ain't like life come often. Only thing worse than death is a regret-filled coffin. So try before you die, or always wonder what if. I thank the Lord for this wonderful gift. Looking for strength in this crunch time.
Hardest verse, probably 2013, bro. I don't remember what verses came out in 2013, man. I was not a young fool, but I was still a youngin'. But man, right there, I love this. This is literally my favorite verse off the whole project for sure. Or my favorite bar off the whole project. It ain't like life comes often. Only thing worse than death is a regret-filled coffin. That's why the Bible says he did not give us a spirit of fear, but one of power, love, and a sound mind. Power to conquer fear and to go do it. Sound mind to give you that wisdom, love to be patient and kind throughout the process, to never give up. But man, only thing worse than death is a regret-filled coffin. Do you want to die and say you wish you would have? Or do you want to be on your deathbed and say, man, I know I gave it everything I had. Now, it may not have turned out the way I wanted it to, but I did give it everything I had. So who will you be? The I wish or I did? Try before you die.
Looking for strength in this crunch time.
Or always wonder what if. I thank you, Lord, for this wonder. Lord, I thank you for this wonderful gift that I can spit to these people as we catch the drift or see the drift of the waves as they hit the boat of the ship. Everybody, let's just understand that we are all meant to really get closer to the dream, closer to the king. Whoa.
I feel your pain, my nigga, trust me. For all my niggas out there still trying to get it.
That's off the dome.
Few niggas I know. Few niggas I don't know. Shout out my nigga Filthy. Nervous Wreck. Shout out to Marcus, my nigga.
Hello, Nervous Wreck. I think we heard about him earlier, or we heard about him in the excerpt when Cole was trying to get somebody to help him record what he had written. Yep. So there we go. Some history popping up in the future. I'm telling y'all, J. Cole be having continuity, bro, in all his music. That's how I know dog ain't lying, bro. But man, pretty much that's Crunch Time, track 2. So here we go, track 3, Rise Above. This is a good song too. This whole EP is cold, bro, in my opinion. But here we go, track 3.
You got to.
Before we even get into it, rise above. When you hear that word, if somebody asks you to rise above, where does your mind go? All right, let's go.
You got to. She had a little daughter with her. It was cold out. She said, I hate this motherfucker. Then she rolled out. He ain't answering his phone. She yells, what the fuck? Then told her daughter, buckle up. Yeah, that's for safety. She been stressing lately cause this nigga she done been with for the past 2 years is now the current reason for her last few tears. She text, he don't text back. When she see him, she be trying sex. He don't sex back. His heart be on jet black. She call, he don't call back. All he say is fall back. Nigga just need a space. So she headed to his place. Cause she just got a call from her homegirl Rhonda, who said he be creeping, he been fucking with Yolanda. Yolanda, yeah girl Yolanda. Told you he ain't shit, but you ain't listen. I was trying to click, hung up that phone and hop right up in that Honda. Headed to his crib, she said she fed up with this shit. Thought this time this was the one, thought I got better at this shit. Picking out Mr. Right, stick it out through the fights and long nights for what? These niggas is all alike. She gon' set it off, her daughter gon' witness it all tonight, damn.
Rise above. And then we just finished with the end. I mean, that was pretty self-explanatory verse. But just that cycle of, once again, starting with the man in this situation. Brothers, we really are the head of the house. We lead things. But she been putting up with it because she really loved this dude. She been putting up with disrespect, cheating, lies, all of that. And now she done found out from one of her girlfriends. I done been there. I put a lady through something like this, but she heard through one of her girlfriends, bro, that he was messing with somebody else. Yolanda? Yeah, girl, Yolanda. So he was messing with Yolanda. Now she finna snap and go spaz. She finna probably cuss him out. Might even break a car or break a window, throw some sugar in the tank, burn some clothes, or whatever she might do. But you know who's gonna see all of that? His daughter, their daughter. And once again, children learn more from observation than they do from what you tell them. So now his baby, their baby, is gonna understand if I'm ever upset or feel betrayed, because I feel my mommy right now. I see her crying, but you know what I'm gonna do when I get it? I feel that same thing. I'm gonna go crash out too. Let's stop the cycle, y'all. We got to control our emotions. My pastor once said, the enemy will play with your emotions. He will use your emotions to play you and put you in a compromising situation. Don't let your emotions play you. You control your emotions. Let's grow up and let's have some emotional regulation. That goes for everybody. All right, let's keep going.
These niggas is all alike. She gon' set it off, her daughter gon' witness it all tonight. Damn, you got to. She say she just finished school, could barely pay tuition. Now she teaches 7th grade, tryna make a difference. Hey, but the kids frustrate her, say that they don't listen. Her ass like that, how the fuck they supposed to pay attention? I'm fucking with you, but for real, she say they hopeless. A class full of jokesters, creating all the obstacles, impossible to focus. Little niggas barely read, try to give them what they need, and they don't even try. One little boy, he caught her eye, cause he looked just like a brother. She be having to call his mother, but she act like she don't care. What father, he ain't here. Now she frustrated, thinking that she just made a mistake of her life. Underpaid, be having a waitress at night. 6 years of college down the drain, drinking, trying to drown the pain. Party with the girls, feeling sorry for the world, cause ain't no hope for the youth. Well, ain't that the truth? When all your role models either rapping or they hoop, damn.
You got to.
And we got to.
We got to rise above. There's some life right there. We got to rise above these situations. We got to rise above this toxic cycle of cheating and then dealing with the fallout. We got to rise above feeling like we're wasting our time and that we should just give up on our people, that we should give up on our children and give up on our dreams and what we did. 6 years of college down the drain, drinking, trying to drown her pain, party with the girls, feeling sorry for the world. Because ain't no hope for the youth. Is there hope for the youth? I say yeah. But as J. Cole just explained to us, it's hard to have hope it's hard for the youth to find a different direction when all they role models either rap or they hoop. And especially right now in our society, 8 out of 10 modern day rappers, and I'm saying rappers, no disrespect, fellas, so please, and ladies, please don't take this disrespectfully and try to come for my head, because that's not what I'm doing. I'm just simply saying, reality check, look at yourself in the mirror. But artists that really started popping and began their career 2018 and after. I'd say 8 out of 10. The subject matter is not anything that is really conducive to spiritual, mental, emotional, or physical growth. It's all degenerative. And so when our kids see nothing or hear nothing but degenerative music, and then they look and see somebody playing sports, it's like, okay, so either I got to be a athlete or I need to go talk about some nonsense to people. Either way, all of those things, the power of life and death being in the tongue from the degenerative music, and then this act of just being a mindless athlete. Either way it goes, there's no one really being a conduit for growth, knowledge, perspective, and cycle breaking. It's just the same thing over and over again. So we got to give the youth a better example of what they can aspire to be outside of these few avenues that have traditionally been the option for us as people of color, specifically young black men. All right. So that was Rise Above, man. We got to rise above track 3, or that was track 3. Now we're moving into track 4. Another favorite of mine on this project, Tears for ODB. For those that don't know, ODB, Old Dirty Bastard. He was an artist. I forgot what group he was a part of or if he was just a solo artist, but Old Dirty Bastard.
Hey, yeah. Straight up, hey. Tears for ODB, drug-induced poetry. What's the use? Strung out from that drug abuse. Woe is me. 80s baby, so I know my pops was getting high. In the 90s, me and mama barely getting by.
I really like the wordplay in that first verse right there. Tears for ODB, drug-induced poetry. What's the use? Strung out from that drug abuse. Abuse. Woe is me. 80s baby, so you know my pops was getting high. That's crack time. In the 90s, me and mama barely getting by as a byproduct of his abuse in crack, or with crack. So, man.
So I know my pops was getting high. In the 90s, me and mama barely getting by. 2000s, I was concentrating more on getting fly, getting bitches, getting rich to get the shit I couldn't buy.
And what did we talk about in all the other projects when he was coming up? The warm-up, Friday Night Lights, Sideline Story. Getting money, getting rich, getting shit, hold up, what do you say? Getting money, getting rich, getting bitches, getting shit, getting bitches, getting rich, to get the shit I couldn't buy, right? That's all he was concentrated on. Getting fly, getting girls, getting rich, to get the stuff he couldn't buy, and we heard that in his music. 80s baby. 90s, me and mama barely getting by, so I'm thinking 10 to 18, mama barely getting by, him and mama barely getting by. 2000s, I'm a man now, I'm starting to get into 21 plus, and that's all I'm focused on. So something I just want to add here, because I forgot to break down the cover art, but it's just simply, as we can see here, Truly Yours, J. Cole. So the way that in which he put this, you got like your greeting, so truly yours, or we can call it the I forgot what that thing is actually called, the ending of a letter, truly yours, signed J. Cole, right? So he's writing a letter, he's sending letters to all these different people with verbal pieces, but he's sending letters to all of these people. That's what I'm getting from this, truly yours, J. Cole. That's his signature. I'm trying to tell you what I've been seeing. This is my written version of what I've been feeling, and I'm expressing it to you because I really care about you. Truly yours, Jermaine. All right. So here we go. Let's run it back. So Jermaine is speaking to ODB. Anybody that's drug abusing.
Concentrating more on getting fly, getting bitches, getting rich to get the shit I couldn't buy. You know the story, you know my allegory. I was sent from heaven with a set of horns.
There
they better warn y'all.
Heaven with
I'm
set
here
of
for more
horns.
than just to kick some witty metaphors, dawg. It's more the type of shit you spit to set a war off. Cause niggas be po, get money that still don't know why the fuck they can't cop a house. The system meant to lock us out, but I'm knocking down the door, strapped up with a fofo. Robin Hood shit. And yeah, I'm hood rich. That's good enough to stay in new kicks and a good whip. Get good head from a good bitch. I give two shits, I'ma tell you straight up.
I'm here to change the game. I'm here to be the rebel. This is where we start to see him go from chasing everything for others to now he's starting to find his voice, starting to find his approach to it, which is, man, I'm here to liberate people. And that's what I think we're hearing right there. So let's keep going, man. Jermaine.
In a good whip, get good head from a good bitch. I give two shits, I'ma tell you straight up. Straight up. Straight up. Hey, any chance I'ma take it. Rather die before I fake it. They say life is what you make it, bitch, but I'm just trying to make it straight up. Hey, straight up. Straight up. Hey, any chance I'ma take it. Rather die before I fake it. They say life is what you make it, bitch. Lord have mercy on my soul. What I've done and what I've seen, my life has tumbled into that which only you could intervene. I put my heart in senseless things, money, bitches, and street shit. Fascinated by beef, sad to say I won't be shit. Grew up in this bitch without a pot to piss, no toilet.
So I meant to stop earlier, but now he's in the perspective of someone else. So Truly Yours here, he's talking from multiple perspectives because once again, he's writing to these different people. So this might be his homie James again, but Lord have mercy on my soul, what I've done and what I've seen. My life is tumbled into that which only you can intervene. For all those people out there that think you're too dirty for God, understand that he can clean you up, because just like the prodigal son who came or who left home, took his blessing out early and ended up in a pigsty sleep, was like, man, let me come back to my senses and understand that if I just go back to my father's house as a servant, surely he'll take care of me, because these servants are living better than I'm living right here in this pigsty. He still loves you and he will take you back. I'm telling you, he loves you and he will forgive you. So don't ever think you're too dirty for God. Never.
Sad to say I won't be shit. Grew up in this bitch without a pot to piss, no toilet. How ironic, I took a lot of shit, like a bottom bitch or a model chick. High off coke, they locking sons up for less. I don't care how y'all cope.
I don't care how you cope. They locking them up for less.
I still peddle this dope in these pills. I never know how sitting comfy on that Oprah seat feels. More than likely be on most wanted posters. We still holding on to old dreams of being Hova. Be real.
Remember what he said earlier? What was that? Can I holla at you? I think it was Can I holla at you, or it was Crunch Time. But the holding on to maybe, but I ain't got nothing in my pockets to show for my dream, right? That's where he's at. Still holding on to dreams of being Hova. Be real. We the
forgotten souls, bottom of the totem poles, left for dead, some niggas fled. People say they sold their souls, I just think they found a better way. Lord knows I never pray, but sometimes I be wishing I could levitate. I take it straight up.
Lord knows I never pray, I never talk to him, but I wish I could levitate straight up. I wish I could get closer to him, because it feels like I am at the bottom of the bottom. Y'all know that Shark Tale reference where Oscar was talking to Mr. Sykes. Oh, and then there's me. He's like, no, I'm getting there. There's coral, there's rocks, there's whale poop, and then there's you. That's how it can feel for some of these people living in this life. It just feels like everything was built on top of their heads, and it's impossible to get up to the top. They just want to levitate. They just want to find that peace. So can we as people, no matter where we fall in the totem pole, can we find a way to reach or to give them an opportunity, build some steps for them to ascend? But once again, like that viral example of the dude pulling the girl off of the chair, can we find a way to give them an opportunity to move up without getting pulled down? And people at the bottom, you have to understand, you have to give an effort to give up, or to get up. You can't just expect someone to help you and just take everything from them. Nah, you got to give them a true effort to advance and to help yourself. But seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you. If a man lacks wisdom, let him go to God and ask for it, who gives it out liberally. So go seek God for yourself. A relationship with God is not hard. You can talk to him just like you would talk to a friend, just like you would talk to your mom. You could cuss at God. I've cussed at God before. I'm talking about I've been snapping, went off on God, and he's like, worship me in spirit and in truth. Be honest with me. And he'll meet you, bro. I promise you. I once heard from my pastor once again. He said, I had to hit rock bottom to find the rock at the bottom, which is Jesus. He's down there with you. He's just waiting on you to acknowledge him. Just like SpongeBob, that episode where he was stuck in rock bottom. That rock was down there the whole time, but SpongeBob kept ignoring it, thinking, oh, that rock can't be the thing I'm hearing whispering to me. But once he figured it out, That rock got him up out of it and back to Bikini Bottom, right? Come on now.
Hey, straight up. Straight up. Hey, any chance I'ma take it. Rather die before I fake it. They say life is what you make it, bitch, but I'm just trying to make it straight up. Straight up. Straight up. Hey, any chance I'ma take it. Rather die before I fake it. They say life is what you make it, bitch, but I'm just trying to make it straight up. Hey. Hey. Cold world. 2-6 fade down shit.
2-6.
For all my, yeah, straight up. That niggas gotta learn something. It's 2012, nigga. Yo, if you don't know by now, nigga, you'll never know.
Alright, so that's track 4, Tears for ODB. But man, I really like that track. I always have since I heard it for the first time because it was just so raw and really challenging as far as perspective. It's like, hey man, you have an opportunity to get better, but what will you do with it? Will you sit back and only focus on the hardships? Will you focus on all the obstacles? Or will you find a way to connect with God and go forward and break our cycles, right? We have to make that decision all the way back to the come up, the warm up, or Friday Night Lights. You ever been so close? You ever been praying for something and then you had to make that decision to either give up because it got so hard when you got close, or you continue to push and then you found out it was right there? So what is your choice, man? It's 2012 and we still killing ourselves. What's your choice? Are you going to continue to kill yourself? Or are you going to find a way to liberate yourself and those in your community and in your home? It's 2026 and we still killing ourselves. What are we going to do? All right, so here we go now. Final track on Truly Yours. We got Stay. This track is from 2009, but it made it on the EP. So I guess it was probably supposed to go on the come up, but didn't make the cut, or Friday Night Lights. Track 5, Stay.
Yeah, hey, groovy.
It's actually a sax.
Yeah, hey, you could drop a wet floor sign down for the tears. God in my court date, the 2 things I fear. Man, they tryna give a nigga years. I'm tryna figure if I should even appear, or should I skate town, catch a Greyhound, change my name right, catch a plane flight out the country, let the motherfuckers hunt me. Come catch me if you want me, know they like me if I stay. But where I'ma run to? I got a good girl, we got a son too. And all we went through, we ain't seen eye to eye. But what you told me way back, you was a ride or die. So if they give me 1, or if they give me 2, or if a nigga gotta sit down and do a few, before I go, baby, I gotta know, what would you do? Would you find someone new, or would you stay? Like the hoes when they lay with me, puppy eyes when I go saying stay with me. Oh girl, you bad as hell, and yeah, I love to. But see, I got a girl I'm really making love to. Therefore, I'm feeling a lot more guilty when I rub you. That's why I skip all of that kissing when I fuck you. Flush the counter down the toilet, then I skate. I had you, but you can't have me, I never stay.
Cause once again, I got a woman. He's still doing her wrong. Miss Melissa, you were so strong. Shout out to you.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, ha. Life in the hometown. Before I could take a step, I'm getting grown now and start to notice that I seen the same hoes round. Guess they had to go round. My raps is profound. I got the flows, but yet a nigga ain't got no sound. Cop the beat machine, I'm cooking up my own now. Got my mind on the city where it goes down. See if I'ma get to where I'm going, then I can't stay. Although I love it here, I'll be damned if I sit around another year. Dreaming dreams, hoping somehow that they just appear. The hardest part of leaving is to know my mother here. Oh, but I'm coming back. Oh, boy, believe that. To show the little niggas, boy, you can achieve that. Got the city on my shoulders, piggyback. Hello, my name is Cole, and I'm here to stay. Hey.
Alright, so that is Truly Yours, Part 1. That is 5 tracks. Let's go ahead and pause that. But Truly Yours. Alright. So that is Truly Yours, Part 1. 5 tracks, man. Love it, love it. This was an EP, like I said, that was released in 2013. But a culmination of songs from different periods. So I took some notes here just to talk about some of the themes that I got from that small sample size of an EP. But the first being that this truly is a collection of letters written to those that he loves, which are friends, loved ones, parents, you know what I'm saying? But then I think it's like a culmination of stories and lessons that he's learned. And then he's trying once again, because kind of in the Friday Night Lights and the Sideline Story, he was all about giving that wisdom back to people. He's trying to teach people what he had learned, what he had seen from observation, what he had learned from observation, my bad. But so he's trying to kick these lessons to him. And so those lessons, some of them to his friends, the ones that were out here living recklessly, the ones that were doing the drugs, the ones that were serving the drugs, the ones that were in the streets, the ladies that were being done wrong, all of these things. He's just talking to these people like, hey, I feel you. I hear your perspective. You've talked to me. This is a conversation. You've shared what you felt with me. So now I'm writing it down in a song, but I'm still giving you a response. I'm trying to give you some encouragement. I'm trying to give you some direction from the experiences I have learned. That's why God made humans. And that's why he put us all here. I once heard that the cross, right, up and down, is God the Father to humanity. Then Jesus came and was in between us and God the Father. So God, Jesus, us. But then once Jesus came, the horizontal became Jesus with humanity, because God the Father was above, but when he sent Jesus, God was with us. And then in the center of that cross is the Holy Spirit once Jesus ascended, which is now God in us. All right, so the Holy Spirit is what connects us to God on a day-to-day basis, but only because Jesus left his Holy Spirit in us when he ascended, right? So man, he was just kicking some good words there, talking about pain, talking about breaking cycles, some confessions of his own from how he was doing wrong with his woman. Man, like I said, Miss Melissa, you were strong one. So that was Truly Yours, chapter 1. Now we're moving into Truly Yours, chapter 2. There's a few good songs on here. Once again, it's a 5-piece, but we're going to go ahead and dive into it. So here we go. Track 1, Cold Summer.
Love. It's only what you got in the form of the highest one. Now this right here is not a preview. I need to let it go. Yeah. Now this right here is not a preview or what the album gon' bring you, or nothing like that. Sharing things I think quietly with those that admire me. Remember MTV Diary, it's something like that. I wear my heart up on my sleeve and I bleed for you. Cooking beats, hoping to reach like each one you. When I release trust, if you feel like my shit is weak, when you see me on the street to speak, I refund you. The sample was yelling, loop me. Miss Hill, please don't sue me. Cause I ain't one of these rappers out here fronting like you got it, nigga. I ain't fucking got it, nigga.
That was always one of the funniest verses or bars to me. Please, Miss Hill, don't sue me. I ain't one of these rappers fronting like I got it. I ain't got it. Once again, being real. Like, I ain't trying to sit out here and floss, because that was during a time where a lot of artists were like flexing with all the jewelry, the ice. I mean, Cole was even fell victim to it during the Sideline Story era. I mean, for instance, Workout, can't get enough. That man was trying to shine. He was trying to get on. He's trying to show these people, hey, based on what I wear on the exterior, this exterior coating that I just show y'all, I'm just trying to make y'all believe in something that doesn't exist. So he's showing, hey, right there, I've changed my perspective. I'm no longer trying to hide. I'm no longer trying to fake. Please don't sue me. All right, let's keep going.
Throwing thousands in the strip club with Drizzy. Difference is I'm throwing 4, he throwing 50.
Drake throwing money.
Lord forgive me, bitches saying you a rapper, nigga. Ain't you supposed to tip more?
I don't see
no pussy, baby. Ain't you supposed to strip more? Confessions of a cheap ass nigga. But I finally put my mama in that E-class, nigga. And I told her quit a job, but hold your horses. If my next album flop, is back to the post office. Both of us, shit. They saying that's a real possibility. The thought alone is killing me. I think I need to let it go.
The pressure, because I feel like I've been doing so good, but at the same time, them numbers saying, hey, the Sideline Story didn't hit the way you wanted it to. So if you mess up again, it might be off with your head. So now that pressure, that anxiety is back up.
Killing me. I think I need to let it go.
We're still talking about letters.
I need to let it go. I think I need to let it go, let it go, let it go. I think I need to let it go, 'cause nothing even matters. Anticipating rain, I can't make the same mistakes again. Them 90s niggas raped the game and left us with a battered and bruised bitch with a few kids. The pussy loose, but the truth is I love her though she ain't perfect, but who is? Ho saying Cole, you is. Don't be silly, ma, 'cause really I just a born sinner, the opposite of a winner. Cold summer, I predict another winter.
So I just like that piece right there, that whole little flip. Difference is, oh my bad, I'm looking at the wrong part. Them 90 niggas raped the game and left us with a battered and bruised with a few kids to lose. But the truth is, I love it though. That was a great way of describing hip hop, the hip hop game, right? NWA, all these different groups that came in through the 90s, early 2000s, single artists that came through the early 2000s, and they just opened it up. Some of them were bumping, some of them were disrespecting the game, but they definitely used it up. So now here I am, like, I still love the game, but I'm trying to revive it. I'm trying to find a way to love this damaged woman. So here we go. Keep going.
The opposite of a winner. Cold summer, I predict another winter. 'Cause I'm finna drop knowledge like a 5%er. Fuck the Build-A-Bird, nigga, show 'em God sent ya. Rhyme with the skill as if Nas winter. College on scholarship, met pockets, said I'm down with ya. And when they wasn't writing rhymes, they fucking line sisters. Puffin' on swishers. What's up, Milan? Every time I drop, I get the net popping like LeBron swishes. K told me kill ya, and I gotta respect my mind wishes. When I let go, that's how my mind switches. No looking back, don't even wanna see my prime pictures. Pardon the rhyme scheme, I guess I'm long-winded. Let me switch it now, back to Hell's Kitchen now. Up in Hova office like he the fucking principal. Put me in with Stargate, that shit was like detention now. Just telling my story, so dissing ain't my intention now. Drop a couple hits and all the dummies pay attention now. A shame when you learn the ins and outs of the game and reminisce on Lil Jermaine in the South. Rapping out loud with all the niggas that's cool to you, just to realize that all them niggas was fooling you, and they ain't who they say they were. Talk about the streets, but nigga, they ain't really where they were. Acting just like they were. But who am I to judge? That's neither here nor there. Just know I know my nigga. I just like being aware. If I had one wish, I would fuck 10 to men at the same time and put name tags on their titties so I don't get their names wrong. Screaming game on like Wayne's World, that just came on.
So as he's about to say, he's rambling, but man, in that ramble though, he was just showing us the bag, but really just showing us how creative his mind can get and how much it can race on him. But man, just a few bars that I really liked here. Where was it? No looking back, don't even want to see my prom pictures. Pardon me. The rhyme scheme, I guess I'm long-winded because I was focused on the past for too long. So let me go ahead and flip it now. Let me move on to the future because I was looking back, right? Then he comes back and he says, let me switch it now back to Hell's Kitchen now. So he once again goes back, but he has advanced from prom because prom was definitely in high school, Hell's Kitchen in New York. So now let me go back to Hell's Kitchen because I'm in front of New York now as far as the come up is concerned. But now I'm going to go ahead and move forward in the timeline. Up in Hova office, like he the principal, put me in the Stargate. That was like detention now, just telling my story. So this ain't my intention now, right? So now he goes, okay, what is the cold summer before the Born Center release? I'm just thinking about how I got here, man. All the different stories, all the different encounters, all things I had to persevere through. Once again, his story is one of perseverance, bro, and persistence. And that's what we need to glean from J. Cole's music. That if you keep putting in effort, if you keep God in your mind, if you keep trying to do right, you're going to sin. You're a born sinner, but you're going to eventually get to where God has destined you to be, bro. So I'm going to go ahead and finish this out.
Rambling now, 5 days to finish the album, I'm scrambling now. Took a break from sampling now, just to say a few words to this bitch named Summer. June to make 4 years since I gave you my number. The warm-up dropped, I got hot, you called it a classic. Then Jay dropped auto-tune, you wanted them back, shit, play my position. The whole while still wishing. A year later, Drake put his key in your ignition, and I told my fellas, I dropped Friday Night Lights in the winter just to make her jealous. Wanted to drop the album in the summer, but the label didn't think that they could sell it. Recoup the first week, I think it ain't shit they can tell us.
They thought it was gonna be trash, but we got that money that we put up for it. So nah, I ain't hearing nothing, man. You can't tell me I suck. The confidence.
The first week, I think it ain't shit they can tell us. Do you agree? Been a long time coming, this thing between you and me. I can't let it go. I can't let it go.
I'm talking to Summer, a long thing,
I need
or a long time.
Let it go, let it go, let it go. They say I need to let it go, 'cause nothing even matters. Yeah.
So that's the
June 25th.
track 1.
Born Center.
First track of Truly Yours 2, Cold Summer. Then we go into track 2. And they don't have track 2 here, which is Kenny Lofton. So I gotta go find Kenny Lofton too. Let's go get Kenny. Go get Kenny. So here we go. Kenny Lofton, track 2. I bet you can guess why I used to think about this song on a baseball field.
Way down deep inside of me, and it breaks my heart.
Hey, yeah. Get paid a pretty penny for my thoughts. I'm hard away with grandma, I'm hot. They only care about a nigga when he handle the rock, or when he dishing the pill, or when he gripping the steel. Bailing out my brother, tell the lawyer get the appeal. With a flick of the pen, write the check and he out. 2 years later he be at my shows checking me out. Know he proud of little bro and how my records be out. Flashbacks to childhood when he was decking me out. Now it's clear Lil Maine is the best MC out. Hands down, flow water, can't drown. I flow farther, go harder, cold smarter. Shout out the fiends and queens, I'm team no daughters. I seen it all at this young age. The only thing left to do is die and hit front page. Should I knock on wood and pray like God forbid these hoes be popping pills, these niggas be popping shit, bitch? Pac on the mic in his prime. They only care about a nigga when he writing a rhyme. What? Kenny Lofton, you feeling my pace? They only care about a nigga when he's still in the base.
Alright, so we gonna ignore the chorus, but we gonna get back to this, bro. This first verse. And here we go right here. Flashbacks to childhood when he was decking me out. Now it's clear Lil Maine is the best MC out. Hands down, flow water. Can't drown, my flow farther. Go harder, cold smarter. Shout out to fiends and queens. I'm team no daughters. I just really like that scheme right there, that rhyme scheme, that flow. But man, as far as really talking something right here, belling out my brother, tell the lawyer get the appeal with the flick of the pen, write the check and he out. That idea of I can write, I can pay people off, and as we're seeing right now, for sure. In today's society, that is a real thing. If you have enough money and you know the right people, sign that check. All good, buddy. Your hands have been washed of this. So here we go. Let's go ahead and slide into this chorus, though.
Like in his prime, they only care about a nigga when he writing a rhyme. What? Kenny Lofton, you feeling my pace? They only care about a nigga when he's still in the base. It's like I'm whipped still, I'm fucking them all. They only care about a nigga when he dunking the ball, man. And it break my heart.
It breaks my heart that brothers, young black brothers or older black gentlemen, either way it goes, black brothers were only viewed as important, relevant when we're doing something that entertains or promotes the agenda of the man who is controlling the system. Once again, it's almost like we're puppets and Satan is the marionette and he's the one that, or it's, yeah, I think that's what it's called, a marionette. Let me look it up, bro. I don't want to be sounding stupid. Definitely missed that. Let me, ventriloquist, I think it is, actually. Satan's like this puppeteer that controls the systems, that keep people oppressed. So he's like, man, that system only cares about me, only cares about us as African American men or African Americans when we're doing something that promotes their agenda, that entertains them. Pac, they only care when he's writing a rhyme. Kenny Lofton, they only care when he's still in the bass. Wilt the Stilt, they only care when he's dunking the ball, right? All these things that are transactional. And it breaks my heart that that's the only way that we can be viewed as important is when we're entertaining. But there's way more to us than what we are able to contribute in an entertainment space. We have minds, we have hearts, we have history, we have legacy, bro. Like,
A nigga when he dunking the ball, man. And to break my heart, the world's stage, I just play my part. Just caught fire like a young Richard Pryor with unforgettable quotes. They only care about a nigga when he telling a joke or when he selling his dope. They tell the reverend man I'd rather get to heaven with coke than live in hell and be broke. Shout out the black.
I'd rather get to heaven with coke than live in hell and be broke. Heaven on earth, I'd rather go get that money by selling this coke than live in hell and be broke. Live in hell, this cage, this fire, this trial, this space where I feel like I have no life. I'm tormented every day because I'm broke. Yeah, nah, I can't do that.
Man who beat the odds by yelling for hope. Today he asked if I could Twitter y'all and tell you to vote. My nigga, how could I? Knowing what I know, it's a game of charades, masquerade for the dough. Read the teleprompter, these niggas is actors on the low. Yeah, I voted for the nigga cause he got the best show. Like I got the best flow. On your mark, set, go. Mama got us out the hood, but we still get toe. Yo.
How many of us voted strictly because you like the appeal, you like the show? Once again, I know who I voted for, but how many people voted for the show?
Seen it all at this young age. The only thing left to do is die and hit front page. Should I knock on wood and pray like God forbid these hoes be popping pills, these niggas be popping shit, bitch? Pac on the mic in his prime. They only care about a nigga when he writing a rhyme. Black Kenny Lofton, you feeling my pace? They only care about a nigga when he's still in the base. It's like I'm Wilt the Stilt, I'm fucking them all. They only care about a nigga when he dunking the ball, man. And to break my heart, yeah,
Jesus.
I just play my part.
Look, I tell you wouldn't know the truth if it was right there in your face. See, I can't explain the feeling when the fence around your place. In that PJ Rose, I drink that shit there by the case. Like somebody pray for me, Reverend Ron, Pastor Mace.
I have a question. Why is he able to say, I said you wouldn't know the truth if it was right there in your face? Why? Are we really that disconnected from the truth to where if it was staring us in the face, we wouldn't understand? If that's a yes for you, how do you get reconnected to the truth? God is truth. So I would, no judgment being casted here, but I would venture to say you've lost a sense of identity and truth because you've been listening to nothing but lies. You've been looking to men for your answers instead of looking to the one who created all things for answers. Yes, he inspires certain men with answers for the rest of the men and women, but those vessels that he speaks through are still only vessels that God pours into. The oil comes from God. So stop looking to all these people that you esteem to be basically gods. That's an idol. Stop looking to idols. Let's look to the one who creates everything. All right. Keep talking, Jeezy. My bad. I'm gonna shut up.
For my homie, he got caught with a soft 8. When I say a soft 8, yeah, that's 2 less than 10. If they let him out today, he gon' do it all again. Say he lost the first time and won't stop until he wins. Street life, I had you drunk, I'm talking serious G.
I like that. Say he lost the first time, but he won't stop till he wins. Street life will have you drunk. I'm talking serum's gin, right? Anybody that knows gin will get you drunk. That's why they say gin will make you sin, right? But he lost the first time, but he's going to keep going until he wins. And that idea of I have to win is being intoxicated by the game. You're being intoxicated by the game that you have to win. It's lying to you. It's a spirit that's taken over you. Wine and spirits. It's a spirit that's taken over you. And now it's going to lead you we hope not, but oftentimes to a space where you end up dying, getting locked up, something. You just end up falling down a steep hill and gravity keeps taking you. You can't stop.
Screaming Scarface, but we all know how that ends. Every word is like dope.
Death.
It started like lines. If I said it, then I meant it. They reciting every line. If I had to write a book, it would be the life and times. Every verse is that work. You can weigh it like them nines. See, I lost a lot of niggas and it broke my heart. Life's a stage, I just played my part. Yeah.
Pac on the mic in his prime. They only care about a nigga when he writing a rhyme. What? Kenny Lofton, you feeling my pace? They only care about a nigga when he's still in the bass. It's like I'm whipped still, I'm fucking them all. They only care about a nigga when he dunking the ball, man. And to break my heart, the world's a stage, I just play my part.
All right, so that's Kenny Lofton, track 2 off of Truly Yours 2, and the world's a stage or life's a stage. I just played my part. Are you acting? Are you playing? Or are you living and making a change? That's my question. Let's not play. Let's not act. Let's be real and transparent so that we can reach someone through our authenticity and really make change. All right. So that was track. Dang, it's a whole another minute. I'm gonna let this go for a little bit. I'm sorry. If I'm not mistaken, this is just audio, so I'm gonna let it play for a little bit. Yeah, this is just audio. I remember now. All right, so that's Truly Yours or Kenny Lofton. All right, Truly Yours, J. Cole. Let's get back to the project now. All right, Truly Yours, EP, all songs. All right, so here we go. Track 3, Chris Tucker.
Chris Tucker, money talk, motherfucker. Chris Tucker, money talk, motherfucker. Chris Tucker, money talk, motherfucker. Hey, all you broke nigga, be quiet. I can't control this urge to fuck hoes and splurge. My side pieces got real jobs, nigga, I don't fuck with no birds. My main chick, she got real hair, never had to shop to get hers. Got a neat freak that don't eat meat, but goddamn, she rockin' them furs. Ball so hard, motherfucker wanna find me, and all the hoe wanna climb me. If real recognize real, why I took a motherfucker like Hope beside me. Ball so hard, I'm the truth, nigga. All-star game catching oops, nigga. If you a bitch and I'm a bitch, I'm Cheryl Swoops and you hoops, nigga. Chris Tucker, money talk, motherfucker. Chris Tucker, money talk, motherfucker. Chris Tucker, money talk, motherfucker. Hey, all you broke nigga, be quiet. Cold world. Safe to say I'm cold-blooded. And it's cold like the more cold your ass seem like the more the hoes love it. So I booked a flight, she landed 8. She leave at night with no luggage. Got the camera on in my bedroom, shoot a video with no budget. Go. Only nigga up in first class. Old lady tryna be friendly, eh? She think I'm in the NBA. Why nigga can't have his NBA?
Right there. This is just a random old lady. This ain't even the Masters. But she has that mentality of where she has been told, she has this preconceived idea that, once again, all black men, if they're successful, they're either rapping, they're selling dope, or they're a ball player. But let's even go back to the first verse there, man. He's back to talking about women in that first verse, side pieces. His main chick got real hair. He balls so hard, folks want to find me. That's why it took somebody like Hove to sign him, because as we know, niggas in Paris ball so hard, motherfuckers want to find me. First niggas got to find me, right? That reference back to that song by Hove and Ye. But man, here we go. Let's keep going.
Be friendly, eh? She think I'm in the NBA. Why nigga can't have his NBA?
Why can't I be educated?
Next time I'ma flip the script, you know, kick some shit that's gonna shock her. You're so tall, what team do you play for? No, bitch, I'm a doctor. Flow hella proper, cold never flop, nah. Float like a propeller, no helicopter shit. Not stick like a bow-legged chick, stick dick to a gold nigga, won't give a dollar. Fuck your 9, I'm a whole different caliber. Niggas say they pop, but they don't fit their collars up. Read a book, get your knowledge up. Book a flight, get your mileage up, bitch.
If you're 9, I'm a whole different caliber. I got big rounds. Niggas say they pop because they don't fill their collars up. Read a book, get your knowledge up. book flights, get your mileage up. If you trying to get on my level, first of all, you need to read a book and get your knowledge up, all right? That goes to everybody. Everyone could always learn something. A wise man knows he knows nothing. I could read some more and get my knowledge, get my vocab up, and that's something I will be doing because I'm making changes in my life. And I encourage you to do the same thing. Because if we only stay on one level our entire lives and we never want to be challenged to grow, how could we ever expect for anyone else to respect our knowledge? But then also, how could we ever expect to be able to teach someone something? You can't, bro. If you don't know anything, how could you ever pour out? So we have to learn, bro. All right, keep going.
Money talk, motherfucker. Chris Tucker.
Chains.
Money talk, motherfucker. Chris Tucker. Money talk, motherfucker. Hey, all you broke nigga, be quiet.
I'm a star out with these 4 bars. I'm in a bar beat at a sports bar. I'm rocking gold bars. Whoop your ass with this crowbar. I'm like, oh boy, catch your girl up that rebound. Bust her hair up, get her redo. Just got my car at the paint shop, so I guess that's a motherfucking recoup. Let me demonstrate. Gotta think about it before I go on a dinner date. Might eat a rich bitch. Yes, they got me expensive taste. Got my pockets on full, stomach on full, gun on full. I got full coverage. Niggas don't know the full story. I'm smoking on gas, full service. Money talk, true story. If you ain't got none, it don't say shit.
Facts.
Banana clips going ape shit. You don't make money, it don't make sense. I got gold on my bracelet. Got your girlfriend chasing it, busting nut in her mouth so now she can babysit.
Chris Tucker. Money talk, motherfucker. Chris Tucker. Money talk, motherfucker. Chris Tucker. Money talk, motherfucker. Hey, all you broke nigga, be quiet. This liquor I've been sipping got me kissing all these models, and I might not see tomorrow. Please don't tell my mama I spend my tuition on these bottles just to pay back all.
All right, so that was definitely something with these songs. Where was that?
I be kissing all these models, and I might not see tomorrow. Please don't tell my mama I spend my tuition on these bottles just.
All right, so that is track 4, I believe it is. Yeah, no, that was actually track 2. No, that was, I'm tripping. Bro, what the heck? No, that was, what the heck? I'm lost, bro. This was track 3, I think. Yeah, track 3, Chris Tucker. Now we're on track 4, Head Bussa. Chris Tucker, Head Bussa. Here we go. Head Bussa, J. Cole. Truly Yours 2.
Now do I roll up, get higher, or pull up, get tired? Do I roll up, get higher, or pull up, get tired? Yeah, okay, I'm back on a mission to pay my tuition. Got loans out the ass, what you know about my past. I was so late for class, hit the probate, get trashed, fell asleep off that Henny back in 08. I crashed with my.
So I like this little flippy going back to college days. Back on my mission to pay my tuition. Loans out the ass. If you know, you know. What you know about my past, I was so late for class, hit the probate, got trashed, right? Hit the probate, for those that know, little black Greek culture, you know what I'm saying? So got trashed, fell asleep off the Henny. That's what we was sipping back in 08. I crashed, all right? So he's just painting a picture, letting us know where he's at when he's talking about head busting.
08, I crashed with my foot on the gas. Thank the Lord I'm still here, no insurance, so now I'm racing home on first gear. On that morning I shed tears, asking what I'm doing here. I should be rich, I'm sick, it's like I got the fucking flu in here, but yet I'm just chilling like I'm back on the yard. My niggas say I'm the truth, and when I rap they applaud. That was my unsigned hype, like in the back of the sauce. That's like I'm trying to get the head, but she just jacking me up. I need.
All right, I'm chasing after this dream, bro. I'm looking for the real notoriety. Y'all telling me that I'm good. All the people at home saying, oh, bro, you cold. You got this. You got that. All right, that's cool. But that's like, I'm trying to get head, but she just jacking me off. You ain't doing what I really needed to do, bro. I'm not getting the full experience. I'm not getting to the full climax. That's what I'm looking for. So, man, he's painting a picture. Like I said, he painting one. Listen.
Hype like in the back of the sauce. It's like I'm trying to get the head, but she just jacking me up. I needed more. Had to earn stripes, no Adidas store. Put my feet on floor, borrow money from me or more. Just to cop a microphone, the same one that put me on tour. She held you down, now you out here fucking around.
How can we do that, gentlemen? How can we do that, bro? You got a lady that's down for you. She'll sow into your dream. She'll give you all the space. She'll support you. But then you go and you just manipulate her. You just disrespect her with these ladies, these other ones that are just quick and want to get a nut off. Like, come on, fellas, myself included. We got to do better. All right.
A microphone, the same one that put me on tour. She held you down, now you out here fucking around. For my broke niggas, rich niggas, what? Gold diggers, crib sippers, what? Cold nigga, flow sicker, what? Motherfucker, I'm a fucking hand buster, go. Coming down on the strip, looking in the whip, parking lot pimp, enough game to be so. Learn from me, fuck bitches, burn money. Someone told me, boy, you got your whole life to get old. But everything that glitter ain't gold.
Nope.
The grass ain't greener, I've been told. She told me, boy, you want your cake and eat it too. I said, it's cake, that's what you supposed to do.
Okay, is that something that we'll later see down the road in KOD on Kevin's Heart? What do you say? Want my cake? Want to have my cake and another cake too, even if the flavor don't taste like you, even if the baker don't bake like you. So I'm back mobbing with my late night crew. All right, is that something that we hear later on? He builds on this bar, but learn from me. Burn money. Someone told me, boy, you got your whole life to get old. So live fast, right? Because that's what Kanye said. Live fast, die young, drive slow, die old. So learn from me. Burn money. Someone told me, boy, you got your whole life to get old. So they're going against the opposite, or they're saying the opposite. Go ahead and live fast right now. You'll survive. You'll live a long time. But everything that glitters ain't gold. That advice they gave me, it seems good. The experience of spending money and just blowing through it seems cool. It seems like gold, but it's not. It's fool's gold. Fool's gold. And the grass ain't greener. So I've been told. She told me, boy, you want your cake and eat it too. It's cake. That's what I'm supposed to do, right? But nah, so it's like this whole idea of you're chasing something that doesn't exist. You're living a little bit too reckless. So I need you to slow down, appreciate what you have before you get your head busted. That's what I'm getting. Once again, art is up to other people's interpretation. That's mine.
Okay, my granny just died, but I'm too broke to go. And she asking my fear, but she too close to know. Got trust issues, I'm trying where it come from, don't know. I just block out the pain, blow the fuck up, get dope. See, I thought that would help me, it turns out it's worse now. My girl want her first child, my label won't work out. My mama don't see me unless I'm on TV. I pray she don't break down. She strong, but she need me. They killed Saddam, now I wonder who's sane. How you balance being Batman, Bruce Wayne?
They killed Saddam, now I wonder who's sane. I wonder if he's talking about the real Saddam Hussein or if he's talking about another Saddam, but that play on Saddam Hussein's name. How you balance being Batman, Bruce Wayne. How you going and being vigilante at night, fighting crime, but you still trying to make sure nobody understands your second identity because you are a normal person out here living life and you're actually a pretty influential person in the light.
Hussein, how you balance being Batman, Bruce Wayne? Old chick calling, but I'm on the new things. She's still a dime, but I always lose change. Young Simba went
always lose change. She's a dime.
Chains in the new range. She telling me so much has happened. Would have thought that you changed. We ain't fucked in 9 months. It's safe to say I'm new, man. Now this is for my broke niggas, rich niggas, what? Gold diggers, crib sippers, what? Cold nigga, flow sicker, what? Motherfucker, I'm a fucking head buster, go. Coming down on the strip, looking in the whip, parking lot pimp, enough game to be so. Learn from me, fuck bitches, burn money. Someone told me, boy, you got your whole life to get But everything that glitter ain't gold. The grass ain't greener, I've been told. She told me, boy, you want your cake and eat it too. I said it's cake, that's what you supposed to do.
Man, alright, so that's Head Bussa, track number 4. I really like that one too. That was cool. What was that part? What did he say? Coming down on the strip, liquor in the whip, parking lot pimp, enough game to be sold. All right, if you know about the parking lot pimps, you know about the parking lot pimps. But man, he's just saying, like, I got so much game, wisdom that I can kick to you, whether it's about the ladies, whether it's about the money, whether it's about persistence, whether it's about achieving your dream in this rap game, bro. I got game. I could give it out for free. Just pull up. Nah, I'm off this liquor. I'm feeling good, cuz parking lot pimp. This parking lot music. If you know, you know. Shout out to Currency. But, so that was track number 4 off of Truly Yours 2, Head Bussa. So here we go, track number 5. Let me make sure I get this right. Track number 5, Cousins, featuring Boss.
They putting prices on heads, silver or lead. I pray the score is settled for the devil. Notice you dead. Got me smoking a poet in my eye.
Hold on, let's stop right there. Boss came in with some heat. They putting prices on heads, silver or lead. Metal, right? Silver or lead. Bullets or actual money to put bullets on them or to go kill them. They putting prices on heads.
They putting prices on heads, silver or lead. I pray the score is settled for the devil. Notice you dead. Got me smoking a poet, my eyes open and Otis they red. Thoughts of my aunt Rome and words that I hope I'd have said. That auntie sitting up, we missing ya. Even though you gone, you thought alone could lift us up. This is us. Got some niggas never call me less they need something, but I pick up like what's up, what you need, cousin. My niggas know that I love them, give them roses while they can smell them, cause ain't no telling who be here tomorrow. Used to borrow your digital scale, flipping them sales, but now it's digital dash. Why you still in the past? Boy, trust me when I tell you the picture got much bigger. The swishers and Dutch fill up, bitches and lust with us. Mama would disapprove, losing my way, lost in the sauce. This bolognese is so amazing. Had a talk and she remarked, you so engaging.
Lost in the sauce, this bolognese is so amazing. I only know that because I worked in the kitchen where they used to make bolo. It's pretty much all sauce, bro. Just noodles and sauce, my guy.
In the sauce, this bolognese is so amazing. Had a talk and she remarked, you so engaging. Running game, it's all the same, I'm growing jaded. Had a couple things in common like Lonnie Lynn, but I'm too faded for conversating. I'm sitting here contemplating away how to win. Away. Another day, another love song. Hey. Another day, another love song. Hey. Time keeps slipping away. Away. Another day, another love song.
This sounds like
another day, another love song.
That melody and that chorus there. That sounds like she knows, I know she knows. All right. There's something in that song that sounds exactly like that. We'll get to it. Coming up next, Born Center, you feel me?
Hey. Another day, another love song. Hey. Yeah, cousin Angelican, asking me for bail again. Close when I was 12, but I was much frailer than. He was like 16, a nigga from the gutter. And years ago, his favorite uncle had married my mother. And here we are, rolling through the Ville like Dumb and Dumber. And for that summer, man, I swear I wish you was my brother. He was like 16, a nigga from the gutter. And years ago, his favorite uncle had married my mother. And here we are, rolling.
Cousin married his mother? What? His favorite uncle had married my mother. Maybe that's referring to, once again, Edward. So his cousin's favorite uncle, the one that he looked up to, he thought was the coolest dude, was Edward, who ended up marrying J. Cole's mother. That's all right. I'm gonna hope there's no incest going on there.
A nigga from the gutter, and years ago his favorite uncle had married my mother. And here we are, rolling through the Ville like Dumb and Dumber. And for that summer, man, I swear I wish you was my brother then. But time passed and we fell off cause you moved back home. Little did you know Jermaine done grew a new backbone. Niggas thought he wasn't gonna make it till he proved that wrong. 12 years later on the radio, that song. Your homeboy pumps the warm up, now you bugging cause you're looking at the cover and you say, yo, that's my cousin. And niggas looking at you like you lying, but you wasn't. Next thing I know, you're blowing up my line all of a sudden. And I'm showing love, saying, yo, look what I did, man. Nobody coming from here ever did this shit this big. But now you're saying, man, enough about you. Shit, what about me? My nigga, what about me? Oh, you forgot about me. Same nigga show you how to rap. Now you don't know how to act. Boy, I'm at the bottom. You could pull a nigga out of that. Put me in a video. Hey, put me on your hottest track. Bring me on the road with you. You know, cuz got your back. And I'm strapped up. If them niggas act up. See you headed to the top. You need to let me catch up. Please let me catch up. Won't you let me catch up, man? I see you when I see you. Harsh as it seems to say, I wouldn't want to be you. Bail you out for your daughter, and I pray to God a nigga never pull your card and she won't ever get to slipping away.
I never really heard this song, and I like that that verse right there. So once again, that idea, like we've been talking about since the come up, he has family, he has people that he's still trying to reach, and he's trying to find that balance between supporting those from the past and that he loves, but also not crashing because he's allowing them to steer his vehicle of success and where he's gone. Because at the end of the day, although all these people may have sewn into J. Cole did it because he kept going. He took the risk, and so many people forgot about him. But then once you saw he was popping, it's like, oh snap, I'm trying to be back on. But I think this is his cousin Vari, something like that he may be talking about. But that's actually really sad, because I could only imagine being in a situation like that where it's like, man, I literally grew up with this dude and he did teach me a lot. Like, say he taught me how to rap. He taught me how to decipher these bars and come up with my own bars. And now that I'm up, now he's like, hey man, help me out. I need a whole bunch of this, that. It's like, well, dude, how do I find, like I said, that balance between helping you but continuing to help myself without having you pull me down? Because we've all heard similar stories where you help somebody that was down, they either backstab you and bring you down, or you put them in your circle and they do something that jeopardizes everything that you've built, all because of an emotional action they made. So how do you navigate that space? Leave in a comment if you ever had to experience that. How did you navigate that? We're all here to grow, and we all have aspirations to grow, and which means that we'll have some people that we grow beyond, but we still want to help them out. So how do we navigate it? Talk to us.
And I pray to God a nigga never pull your card and she won't ever get to slipping away. Another day, another love song.
Another day, another
day, another love song.
Love song.
Time keeps slipping away. Another day, another love song.
Another love song.
Another day, another love song.
Another love song. That's such a J. Cole and Boss type beat though. Tribal drums in there. Up tempo. Alright, so here we go. Approaching the last song. Alright, so that was Cousins, track 5. I like that one, I'm not gonna lie. Pleasant surprise. Like I said, I had never really listened to it because I wasn't a fan of the beat in the beginning. I'm one of those guys, especially when I listen to projects in the beginning. You got like 10 to 12 seconds to win me over. If it sounds whack, I'm probably going to skip. I might listen to it at a different time. Be like, dang, I skipped this song for 485 years. But now I'm here and I realize this is gas. But a lot of times I just pass and never really go back to it. So all artists out there, if you want a piece of advice from a consumer, reel us in with those first few seconds, bro, and we'll give you a minute. All right, and if you can win us in that minute, we mess around, listen to the whole song. So here we go. Three Wishes. J. Cole, final song. Classic right here.
Yeah, grew up with killers, I ain't know they was killers. We was just together, man, playing Mega Man on Sega, man. Your mama loved me to death. She reminded me of a Feeny. Yeah, real black queen. If I had a genie.
If I'm not mistaken, I'm going to look it up. A Feeny. I think that is Tupac's mother's name. A real black queen. A Feeny. A Feeny Muhammad. Yes, correct. Tupac Shakur's mother. Her last name may not have been Muhammad, though. Afeni Shakur. Yep. Afeni Shakur. A real black queen. So, starting off that bar there with some homage to Tupac's mother, 3 Wishes. That's what the song is called. grew up with killers. I ain't know they was killers. I like this rhyme. Mega Man playing or we was just together, man. Mega Man, Sega Man. I just like that. I've always been fond of it.
That she ain't struggle no more. Y'all wouldn't have to go to sleep with all them roaches if she wasn't so poor. You told me when you came to my house, the shit was like a timeout from reality. One night you asked me what I'm crying about, cause you was staying over for the weekend. I woke up from out my sleep when I heard mama and my stepfather beefing. I don't know if he been drinking, but I know this shit got loud, and I heard rumbling from struggling and rolling on the ground. Could never get used to that sound. My mama saying, get off me, my tears is tumbling now. I wish that you never saw me, cause
Man, I haven't said this to y'all yet, but so I work with a lot of kids, like young people. I have for a while since I got out of college, and I worked with ages from age 3 all the way to age 18. And one thing God has showed me in the season where I've been working with them is that you never really know what children are going through at home. And when they get to you and you see them in these various spaces, and you look at their body language, their emotions, their reactions to certain stimuli, you gotta always consider there's some trauma similar to this or even worse going on at their home. So how can you be kind enough, patient enough to help them feel free to express or feel comfortable enough to express their pain, and then actually being able to guide and direct them with a tender hand, right? Because once again, this is his homie, James McMillan, Jr. or the third, whichever one, I forgot what it was, but he says this in For Your Eyes Only. Literally, he says, you used to come to my house, and you said it was like a timeout from reality. One night you asked me what I'm crying about. Imagine that, like some 10-year-olds, 11-year-olds, I don't know how old they were, but let's say 10 or 11. 10-year-old asking what you crying about. Man, I hear he's in there beating up my mom. I don't know what to do, man. Just like, imagine that, bro. Like, truly yours, writing authentic letters from the heart to people.
Mama saying,
This
get
is a
off me,
confession.
my tears is tumbling now. I wish that you never saw me, cause I felt like a coward, so powerless. I was only 12.
12.
I wish I would've bust right through that door my fucking self and grabbed the Glock right off the fucking shelf. If nothing else, scared the nigga shitless. There goes 2 of my wishes.
So if the song is called 3 wishes, 2 wishes right there. First, being bold enough to step out of my room and not be a coward to walk in there and confront him. The second thing, scare him with this Glock, because I grabbed it and pointed it at him like, don't you ever put your hands on my mama again. 2 wishes. So let's see what the third is.
The fucking shelf, if nothing else, scared the nigga shitless. There goes 2 of my wishes. Forever scarred, determined to get some heart. No matter how big the nigga, no matter how small you are. Fast forward to our older years, 2 different paths. Used to talk to me about college, but that shit didn't last. Wasted potential getting cash, what could I say? So tired of not having things, you never see it my way. Too proud to fold your demise. One day, much to my surprise, my nigga called me, told me you just caught a body twice your size. I asked if it was self-defense, he said it was defense of pride, and that they trying to give you 10, but if you're lucky, you'll do 5. Damn, not my nigga. The same one that told me that things always get better. Just trust me, don't cry, my nigga. The news call him a killer, but he my nigga. Sad shit. Ayo, Genie, last wish, free my nigga.
Let's talk about it. 3 wishes. Wish I wouldn't have been a coward. Wish I would have grabbed the Glock and scared him. 3rd wish, free my dog. But this same dog, so how we were talking earlier, man, I just love how he writes his music. So his friend had asked him, why you crying, right? And then he told him why he was crying. But then we get down to the end. Don't cry, my nigga. The new or the things that always get better. Or he said, don't cry, my nigga. Then he said, J. Cole's now speaking. Not my nigga. He done got locked up. Same one that told me things always get better. Just trust me. Don't cry, my nigga. When he was trying to console him in that moment, like, hey man, don't cry. It's gonna get better for your mama. It's gonna get better. Don't go out there with that Glock. Don't do none of that. It's gonna be better. Because once again, he was coming from this traumatic place. His friend was, James, was coming from this traumatic place where he saw nothing but drama every day. Violence, abuse, everything. he gets to this space. He comes over to Jermaine's. It's like you said, a timeout, going from the projects to where Jermaine was, say, in Forest Hills Drive, that comfortable suburban house, right? Man, I just love the way that he can tell stories, and he can really make you feel the emotion and the weight of the subject matter. And in this song right here, dog, I feel like so many people can resonate with this story. Domestic abuse, being silent, whether you're the abused, the abuser, or you're the child that is watching the abuse take place, or like his friend James in this situation, you're just a bystander that happened to be in the wrong place, wrong time, but you saw something, you were exposed to something that you weren't expecting to see. And these are the type of things, once again, we learn more from observation than we learn from words. So these are things we observe, and they can either take root and become behavior, or they take root and, they really just become a behavior, whether it's one where we then begin to participate in that same behavior, or we just start to shut down whenever we see similar or are exposed to similar stimuli. So, man, three wishes. Not be a coward. Grab that Glock and scare him. Free my dog. Like I said, this song leads into, not even just this song, but even earlier, I forgot which song it was off of, bro. They're all blended together. I'm doing so many at the same time, but where he was saying, if you're lucky, he'll do 5 to the song. Okay, what was that? Got it. Breakdown off of Sideline Story. He was talking about this guy, when by the time he get out, his daughter gonna be 4. Now it's Temptation stage around talking about his woman, right? So I believe that's the same friend he's talking about, or he was talking about in Breakdown from the Sideline Story. He's also talking about here, saying now if he's lucky, he'll do 5. Not my nigga. So he went in while his wife was, or his girl was pregnant, came out, the baby was being born. But I may be wrong. That may be a total reach, or I may just be talking about the wrong friend. But we know that James McMillan is definitely one of those friends that was close to Cole, the type that knew his mama. If you know my mama, then you know me, right? From Sideline Story. But then one of the very few friends I've ever heard in all of J. Cole's discography where he talks about, hey, this friend was at my house, was James. So that's what makes me think it. But man, once again, great project, truly yours to J. Cole, a collection of heartfelt letters to people, confessions, and just going through emotions. Looking forward to continuing to dive deep. Next up, Born Center. If you're liking this, please, you know it, like, comment, sub, share, and let's continue to grow. Love y'all. Hold up, I ain't get it right. Love y'all. Be blessed.